right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Play action now. It's Geno. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Smith. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. It was Jeremy Chinn that time up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They put Strange in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence throwing on 4th down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You can see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. 53 yards. A handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Gino to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with White. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. This great season throw. Continues that last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down is Smith. He'll find his running back, White. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake, Smith. Comeback route, and he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Smith to throw on first down. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Smith. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies. But he is going to come up short. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll get about 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion comes Thomas. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Geno. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is White. He'll take this down inside the 30. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. His kick is good. And the Raiders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 42.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's White. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out? Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Smith now to throw on first down. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. Geno to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep, left sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have
like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. If the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now, where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly, with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pocket like yarn?
On the floor, big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might just third shoot. I'm geeked on next week. Back no more features. I might have parachute. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, glow. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, glow. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em, glow. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand.